This is the strawberry bed. You can see the weed has taken over. There is strawberries in there. I'm going to show you how to look after your strawberries, how to get the fruit, how to make new strawberries, and so on, and also take the weed out of all of this. Now you can see that's an absolute excellent specimen, that one there. And then I've got 4 reasonable ones, that one, that one, that one, and that one. But these 4 are not so great. Okay, not a problem. Now, your biggest problem and challenge when you're growing strawberries in the ground is birds and slugs. Look what the birds have done here. Can you see? They're starting, because the fruits are so bright and red off green foliage, they can see from a long distance away and they love it. They come and help themselves. So you gotta do, usually I put a net over it, and that's what I'm gonna do. And slugs, when the fruit is starting to touch the ground, the slugs will come and get it. So we put straw in between the plants, and I show you, this is last year's straw, so it breaks down and goes back into the ground and also acts as a soil conditioner and slowly becomes compost and feeds the strawberries as well. So I'll show you those things. One more thing to show you guys, this is a runner. You use this to make new plants, and I'll show you a couple of ways how to do this. Strawberries, yep, one more thing. Strawberries 3 or 4 years, and then the plant gets exhausted and tired, and you need to make new plants and get rid of the old ones. If you're trying to keep strawberries for more than 4 or 5 years, then you will get really bad small fruit and not a lot of fruit as well. Okay, so let's do this. First of all, let's pick some strawberries, guys. Okay, so look at that lovely strawberry. See, now this one is not quite ready. I won't pick that one. So only pick the reddest, deepest red ones. Look at that. That is a beautiful strawberry. Look at that. Some of them are quite small, but I'm still going to pick them to encourage the other ones to get more nutrients and grow better. There's a lovely one. Another, oh, that is a beauty. Lovely. Oh, don't cut the other guy. Now I should have done this, guys, many weeks ago, but just like everything else, I am way behind. There is so much to do. Getting a lot of strawberries, guys, and I tell you what, these organic natural strawberries are 10 times tastier than the ones you get in the shops. And I think that's all for now. The birds have had about 5 or 6, no problem. Alright, so they get washed and ready for eating. Now the question is, how do you make a new plant from strawberry? Now you see this runner, see where the leaves are appearing? If you get this part here, just there, touching the ground, roots will start to appear and you'll get a new plant. And then when the new leaves is about a couple of inches grown up, you can cut this off and put it into a new pot, and you've got a new strawberry plant. So the trick is, how do you get this not to get blown away and touching the ground? We just peg it with a wire or a tent peg. I'll show you both ways how to make it. There's another runner. Now the reason I need to make plants is some of my plants are weak and not so doing well, and also an uncle of mine has asked, can I make him some strawberry plants? Okay, so I've got 3 runners here, there. As the fruiting season finishes, they will start to send more runners out. Okay guys, so let's show you how to make the clip or the peg. Now for your strawberries to be pegged to the ground, you could use a tent ground peg, but the problem you'll have with this is, you want this to go all the way to the ground, remember that, but it needs to go in that much, because that's I think a 15-20 centimeter peg. Now if you go and hit a, let's say it goes in that much and you hit a stone or a rock, that's not going to work. So you could cut it here with a hacksaw and that would work. You only need about 3 or 4 inches and that will do the job. So you could cut it here, but that's much harder to cut, and I don't want to really destroy this because I use these for other things. So put that aside. You could use them, but remember you need it short. This is a wire hanger, much easier and better to work with. Alright, so this is an old wire hanger. I'm going to do about 5-6 inches, and then I'm going to use this pliers because it's got this part here to cut things, or you can use a wire cutter, strong one, and I'm going to go in there and cut that. There we go. Alright, and all we're going to do is put our finger in there and just bend it to a U shape, like there we are. Alright guys, and that's what we're going to use to put it into the ground. It's alright, there we are. And now I show you. Let's go. So where's that runner? So there's the runner. We're just going to go in there. There's the clip. Okay, we're just going to go in there and we're going to do that, and he's not going anywhere now, you see. So ta-da. Alright guys, a few more of them and we will have some new baby strawberry plants. Now the next job guys is to put straw around the base of the plant to lift the strawberries off the ground, to stop the slugs helping themselves, and also you don't want the fruits to start decaying. Now this straw guys is just from a pet shop and it's about £2 and you get 2 kilograms, so it's not expensive, and I bought this last year and I haven't even used 10% of it yet. So just put the straws like this under. Just around the base. Oh, this one, what's the point? Look at that, birds have already started. I put it on the lawn, so feed the birds. There we go. Share your fruit, but sometimes you've got to be a bit selfish and say, you know what, the rest is mine. So there we go. Make sure the fruit is sitting on top of the straw, like so. There's some fruit, and I'm going to do the same with all the rest. One more job, put a netting over it to stop the birds. So that's to keep, the straw is to stop the slugs and the fruit from decaying, and the net to stop the birds. I'll just show you quickly where I've got the new runners touching the ground. I've got one there, I've left a straw gap. There is another one there which I need to leave a gap for here, because you need sunlight, yeah, there, and the other one is here. In the past I've used the bottles and the cane to raise and make a little box, but this year I'm just going to be a bit lazy and I'm just going to put this netting over it to deter the birds to stay away. Alright, see how it goes. It might squish the plants down a little bit, but I'm sure they'll be okay. And make it nice and loose. Alright guys, so we've got this really loose soft netting, and just going to peg it in all around the corners. Alright, let's do it. So just show you guys, there's the net on it. Birds can't get to it, protected from the slugs and decay, and that's it, done. And just, I pick my fruits almost every day. I just come and check. Because I've picked today, I don't think none of the next ones will be ready tomorrow, so it might be the day after. Thank you guys. The next part will be when the strawberry runners have got roots, and how to repot and make the strawberries into new plants. Thanks for watching. Much love and respect. Bye now. Let's give the strawberries some water. Just straight at the roots.